What's up, everybody? Welcome to Move the Six. DJ Bucky here. And Bucky, let's talk comebacks now. Let's talk quarterbacks, comebacks. Let's say you're down in the fourth quarter of a football game. You get your choice to hand that football to whatever quarterback you want. Save two. I'm taking two off the board. No Tom Brady, because we probably both take Tom Brady with Super Bowls, all that. Let's take Aaron Rodgers off the list as well, because that'd probably be our second choice. So those two names removed, you can hand that football to any other quarterback you want. You're down in the fourth quarter. You need a drive to win the game. Who you handing it to?
Well, I'm going to go to the Motor City. I'm going to take Matthew Stafford. We just saw him execute a great comeback against the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to say he's the guy that I would entrust to. And the reason why is because no one does it better than him. Since 2011, most fourth quarter comebacks. You know who that is?
Matthew Stafford. Yep.
Yeah, ahead of Tony Romo and everybody else. Big-time arm talent, a guy that does a great job of diversifying his game. Now that Calvin Johnson is in there, using all the weapons, Golden Tate, Marvin Jones, Eric Ebron, Anquan Bolden, working all areas of the field, making clutch throws. And the thing that I like about his arm talent, it can make up for some of the shoddy mechanics that we may see. Big arm, fits it into tight windows. He is learning how to exercise better judgment in key areas. That is why we're beginning to see them win more games when the game is on the line, because he knows how to get it done.
You know how you get records like that, Bucky? How you get those comeback records?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you're losing a lot.
But you know, you can't play
come
defense,
back and
right?
win some of them. You come back and win some of them. That's great. I'm going to go with a guy who isn't in that position all that often. But if I had a choice, I hand him the ball every single time, and that's Ben Roethlisberger. And if you want a nugget, you want a stat, we want to play the numbers game, I can give you one of those as well. Since 2004, Ben's a little older now than Stafford.
A lot older.
Ben has the most comebacks, tied with Eli Manning and Romo with 24 comeback wins. Now, that was earlier on in his career. Haven't asked him to do it much because he's played so much better than Matt Stafford for the first three quarters. They're not trailing to put him in a position to get those comeback wins. That being said, I'm going to give him the ball. It's like a baseball player hits a bunch of home runs. You're mad he didn't steal bases. You can't steal a base when you're just trotting around the bases hitting a home run. That's kind of Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to do that when you're always playing with a lead because you have Le'Veon Bell in the backfield and Antonio Brown on the outside. My guy hasn't had that luxury of having a legitimate running back, but I understand I have utmost respect for Ben Roethlisberger. It's just that I would hand the ball to Matthew Stafford because, I mean, you are what your record is. When I look at the records, it says that Matthew Stafford has more than anyone else. I'm going to go with my guy.
Well, I can go back to 2004 and say that Ben Roethlisberger has as many or more than anybody else. Look, it's pretty obvious, really. It's Ben Roethlisberger is the correct answer. He thinks it's Stafford. Let us know in the comments below who you think is right, or maybe we missed a name. Maybe there's another quarterback out there that should have got the call from us. Remember, you can check out all of our video content, NFL.com/MTS video, as well as YouTube.com/NFL.